that, Keith?
Good.
That's good. Was that a good shotgun right there?
Produced by who?
Muscle Shoals Music Marketing.
The legendary, one and only Travis Wammack. You always dress up this much
How you doing today?
when you're recording?
Do what now?
You always dress up this much when you're
Oh
recording?
yeah, gotta wear the cap.
Yeah, and you guys are playing all over.
Well, we're doing I tell everybody the older I get, the more I'm working, which is a good thing.
Yeah, you're a few years older than I am, but not a whole lot.
You're right, but I believe you're fixing to hit a big 6-0. one of these days coming up.
Yeah, coming up real soon. You ever get tired of doing music?
No, that's what I live for.
How long have you been in the music business and playing a legendary guitar?
Ever since I was about 8 years old. At 11 years old, I was the youngest member to ever be voted into the Musicians Union. And they had to vote me in.
You were how old?
11 years old.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
In
They had to vote me
Mississippi?
in Memphis, Tennessee, but they had to vote me in New York. The local union told me, you're too young, but they wouldn't let me play with other union musicians because they said, well, he's not the union. So anyway, we got in at 11 years old. So I've been playing professionally at 11.
Now, didn't you have a song out when you was 15?
16, we recorded it when I was 15 called Scratchy. It's a big hit for me. But you know what? I had my first record at 11 years old on Fernwood Records, which is like a basement label to Sun Records. And I wrote both sides. And not knowing at the time, Rock and Roll Blues and I'm Leaving Today. But
You wrote that at 11?
Right, and it had some of the greatest musicians on it at the time that I didn't. Later they become popular, like had Reggie Young that played on Drift Away, a lot of the hits. Elvis, Suspicious Mind, played on all that stuff. Had the drummer on it was Johnny Fine, a drummer that played on all the stuff in Memphis. Also, Stan Kessler was a bass player. Stan later become the producer, Sam the Sham, and all of the.
Is that your phone?
That's my phone. They can wait. They can wait. And
Now, how did that song go? Any one of those at 11 years old? You still remember any of that?
yeah. Can you hear my guitar?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Well, I gather round cats and the biggest beat. I got a little baby with the flying feet. When we get going, she jumps to the floor. Everybody yelling, let's rock some more. Let's go, cats. Go, cats, go. Rock and roll, that's all we know. Pull off your coat, kick off your shoes. Lordy, Lord, Lord, we got the rock and roll blues.
You wrote that and recorded that at 11 years old?
11 years old. And Scotty Moore was my engineer on that, Elvis's guitar player. So I had a pretty good rhythm section behind me back then.
So y'all playing all over?
Who published it?
Knox Phillips, Sam Phillips company
Really?
published it. And we're doing in October. We're doing one of the biggest shows that's been running for 28 years consecutively in USA, the Blues King Biscuit Blues Festival, and we're doing it in October.
How do you describe y'all's music, you and Donnie, and what y'all do? Is it rock and roll, or
It's
classic rock and roll, or?
blues, soul, and rock and roll. That kind of sums it up right there.
Well, it's great seeing you again.
Yeah, same to you.
Yeah. You too, Mr. Gullett.
We'll see you soon, Jamie.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Travis Wammack. We're at Stefano's Restaurant. And ladies and gentlemen, I have got one of the cornerstones of the Muscle Shoals music here with us today, Mr. Donnie Fritts.
Funky, Thank you, Travis.
You got it, buddy.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you, man. It's been a long
Sorry
time.
Gloria's not with me.
Well, I am too. I'm sorry too.
I bet you are. What have you been up to these days?
Oh man, just still playing. Play some with Travis and his band, and play some with the Decoys, and still writing. I'm getting a few cuts every once in a while.
You got anything with the Rolling Stones?
I did have a cut by the Rolling Stones. In fact, last year. It was a song they cut a long time ago, and they just put it out on the album about a year and a half ago.
And I also understand you're a movie star.
Well, that's using that term pretty loosely.
Now
But
tell me who's in the movie you're in with.
I've done about 17 movies now. So, but the last one I did was with Billy Bob Thornton, and got Robert Duvall's in it, and Kevin Bacon. Great, it was a big cast, you know.
Now, you did a lot with Chris Christopherson, didn't you?
Yeah, we
You've
did
had
a lot
him
of
over here in
movies.
the shows there
Yeah,
before.
yeah, yeah. We did a lot of movies with Sam Peckinpah. We did 3 movies with him. It was really fun.
You always get the lead role.
Oh, sure.
How long
No,
you
I
been-
don't.
As I asked Travis earlier in something, how long have you been involved in music?
Well, let's see. Since I was 15, so I'm 70. What is that? 55 years. 55 years.
About as long as I've been in television.
That's a long song.
Yeah.
Do you ever? So you still perform some?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We got to do
I
it together.
performed with Travis, which is a lot of fun, man.
I'm
Playing with
already
this
there.
guy.
Now this duet y'all got, what is it, Travis?
Do what now?
This duet y'all got.
It's on our new CD. It's called Honeydew Man. Me and Donnie's doing a duet, and me and Larry Ussery back here is the writers on it. It's a.
Fun song.
You do a little honeydew, don't you?
I do a lot of that.
We do too.
Don't complain at all.
We don't either.
I do.
What do you like singing the most?
Huh?
What kind of songs do you like singing the most?
You know, I like anything that just fits me. I like things with a lot of groove to it, and I like doing ballads and just anything that feels right, you know.
I know years ago you was in kind of bad health. You look pretty healthy to me these days.
I was, you know, when I was doing that's what I was thinking about a while ago when I was talking to you.
When you used to do our show.
Yeah, I was not in good health then, but I'm feeling much better now, and I'm still here, which is a miracle from those days.
So Muscle Shoals still the place to be.
Yeah, it is. It's a great place to be.
Hey, I hate to put you on the spot, but is there anything you can sing kind of a cappella?
No. No, I cannot sing a
You
cappella.
got Travis here, we need to back you up.
No, I can't do that. You don't want to hear me do that.
But you're a legend.
Well,
I feel honored today to be amongst y'all. Swanee, Donnie, Travis over here. You'll have to come down to Athens and see us, Donnie.
man, I'd love to. I'd love to. Well, I always enjoyed seeing you and Gloria when y'all had your show here, and I'd love to come back and see
More
you
Gloria
again.
than
Yeah, I'm a lot more Gloria than me.
Well, I'm not going to say that, but it's probably true.
Well, Donnie, it's great to see you, man. Look forward
Good
to
to
having
see
you
you,
on
buddy.
before me on the show before long. And thank you, Travis.
Thank you.
All
My
right,
pleasure.
see you. Sure you don't want to sing something? Sure you don't want to
No, I
sing
do not want to say it. Thank you.